Okay. Sturgeon fishing. Back at it again. Hard to believe people actually sturgeon fish from shore because it can show such little to no results. And yeah, you gotta have a lot of patience for sturgeon fishing. Anyways, today I am going to use hooligan as the bait. I will be taking the head off of this, and I'm using a whole hooligan. In the Fraser River, you aren't allowed to use fin fished, which means you got to take the heads off them. That's the rules. You're allowed to use roe and pike minnow, but same thing, you have to take the head off and some fins off. And I'm trying to figure out how to get this sucker. Let's go back further. You can see I do it a lot. I'll do pike minnow. Now, I only know how to do this from watching YouTube videos, so if this one's difficult for you to make sense out of, bear with me. And they say to try and wrap the first one around the eye. Yeah, that's going real well. Something like that. And some people wear gloves, some people don't. Whoops, I'm gonna cut that off. My scissors. So what I'm doing here is I'm gonna save the heads in the package and maybe just put the heads on separate. There. Now, I'm sure I'll get comments if this is right or wrong, so feel free, send me comments, but some of these regulations for sturgeon have me a little bit baffled because out here in the Fraser River, it is catch and release, which means no keepy, period. So if we're not keeping them, I'm trying to understand why it's so important to be so critical with the bait. Some of these big monsters get tagged, and I've heard there's upwards to between 30 and 40,000 sturgeon in the Fraser River. And again, we're not allowed to keep them. It's catch and release. Some are tagged, or they have chips in them so that they can be monitored. So it's a great way to keep an eye on these fish, these dinosaurs. Let's hear it for Fraser River dinosaurs. And let's get all the people down here from far and wide to come and support our economy by fishing for these things. They're so much fun. Because you don't know if you're going to be getting a 2-footer or a 10-footer. So today I am going for a 10-footer. Woohoo! To be determined. Okay. I'm going to chuck it out there and see what happens. Wish me luck.